Hi guys, I just wanted to put out a quick video. Um, got a bunch of emails um, from a bunch of you guys, pretty much with the same question, and um, I'm not going to use the charts that were sent. I think my chart would be a little bit easier to understand. I'm sorry I haven't been putting out any videos. I've been very busy trying to get 2.5 released. We're very close to getting that released. It's been a ton of work, and I've been trying to keep up with your questions, and I don't have time. It's a lot of work to record videos, so I've had to suspend that for a little while. But the question that I'm getting is where do we draw the breakout? Okay, so, um, look, you've heard me talk about anytime we have support or resistance lines, two or more line up in a certain area, okay, we say that that is a significant area, okay? So we have this guy up here, this one and this one are very close, and we have this one here. So we can draw a box around that, right? And we broke through it, okay? And we got a breakout area, okay? And then we have this one right here, but then it kept going, right? Okay. And then we have this one down here. So it can get a little confusing. It's not always, okay? It's not always crystal clear. And I get that, all right? And this is where, you guys hear me say it takes time, it takes practice, it takes experience, okay? You have to put in the hours and have the experience and say, oh, I've had a setup, I've had a pattern like this in the past, and this is what I did in the past, and this is how it turned out. Okay, so I'm going to apply my knowledge from the past. I'm going to apply what I did, my practice, and my many hours of seeing that it's not always the exact same picture, but the pictures start lining up because they're similar. Okay, so you're saying to yourself, well, which one of these breakouts, do I take? Do I consider? Okay, and you have to keep in mind that the further they go, you have a higher and higher likelihood that the run might be over. Okay? So, some of you got in here and here, okay? And that's fine. It's, I don't have a problem. There was no signal on your software, though, okay? Some of you just jumped in. This is the new software, okay? And, if you took this red signal on 1.06, I'm fine with that because you have the confirmation of a double bottom. Okay, it's a loose, double top. It's a loose double top, but um, you have a resistance area to work off of. Okay, so this setup I like in combination with all of this breakout area over here. Okay, but um, if you waited and you drew your box down here, okay, some of you are showing me that you took an error, an entry right here. Well, there is no entry candle there, okay? There is no entry candle right there. Entry signal, I'm sorry. And you can trade the way you want to trade, but you spend a lot of money on the software, so why not let the software tell you, give you the entry, okay? But this entry right here, I do like because, look, you have the resistance area, okay, as a double top to base off of, okay? But let's also look at another factor here, okay? look at the stair stepping, okay? The stair stepping, if you entered in here, the stair stepping started all the way up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Now, depending on how you trailed this, okay, and a lot of you trail it kind of tight, okay, you would not have gotten some long runners. However, okay, with the double top, double bottom setup that I teach you, okay, even if you trailed right up here, okay, and you got out, and this candle turned around and you got this blue entry, and you said, well, now I have another double top. I had a double top here between 6 and 7, and I have another double top between 7 and 8. Yeah, I can take that trade, okay? And you would have had profit again. And then when it came back up, if you got stopped out either here or down here, depending on how you trail, you could have entered again, depending on what your plan is, okay? Or if you just trail looser, okay, until you get your second target, maybe you tighten up your stops like I do, okay? But I get that the breakout area that you choose is not always very easy, okay? Some days, all right, it's easy just to say, okay, let's look at the pre-market, and we'll select the high of the pre-market and the low, and when we break either one, then we have a definitive direction probably, and we'll wait for a signal and see what happens, okay? This is a good example of how it can get messy and you're not really sure which area or zone. I don't think that there's a totally right or wrong answer, okay, for doing this. Personally, I would say if it was me, I would want it to break out at least out of this area right here, okay? So this was not enough breakout for me, okay? But if I had my breakout line drawn right here, okay, if I had my breakout line drawn right there, okay, and we came down past this point, okay, and it retraced up, okay, this would be a point that I would have taken an entry signal, okay. This point down here also would be another breakout area, okay. Yeah, I hope that helps. Again, I'm sorry I haven't been posting any videos. Hopefully I'll be back to that soon. I'm trying to get 2.5 released, and there will be some of you will be getting emails soon to do a beta test. I want to do a small release and have some of you test it before I release it to everyone, okay? So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and send me an email, and I'll help you out. But in the meantime, I will be busy still for a few more weeks. Okay, guys? Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to leave us a comment down below. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram at Renko.Kings.